Guys, yeah. So today, as you have seen the bag on the screen, that's the bag we're going to cut the pattern for the making of the bag. So I am here now to cut out the patterns for the bag. I will show you the measurements, both the flap, the round body, the front, the back, and the base for the bag. So let's go ahead, and join hands together and cut out the pattern. It's not kind difficult, it's somehow difficult, but I'll teach you, I will show you everything about the bag. So let's go ahead and cut out the pattern for the bag. So for the front side for the bag, okay, waiting for you to come in. Yeah, welcome. So for the front pattern for the back, we're going to use six, that's 6 by 7 inch. That's for the front pattern. Okay, then for the back side, we're going to use 6 by 7 inch for the back side also. Okay, for the flap of the bag, we're going to use 4.5, 4.5 by 7 inch. Okay, then for the where the handle will be, we're going to use two, that's 2 by 7 inch. That's the patterns. This is the flap for the handle side of the bag. Then after all those ones now that I have written down, the the round body depends on the outcome of this. That's for the round body of the bag. So let's go ahead, and cut out the pattern. I will start from this side because I've written something here. Or can I use it? Okay, let's use it and cut out the pattern for this bag. So the first thing we need to do on this bag now, you can use this bag. You can use a gun work to do this. You can also use your machine or your hand to sew. You can use your needle and your thread to sew those back. It's not a must that you have a machine or something before you can sew those back. You can use your hand to sew those back. So the measurement I will use now is say I told you I will use 7. That will be 7. I am sorry that this scissors is disturbing me. So it's like I will change it. Sorry, the marker. I'm using the marker so that you see it very well, but I don't know what is happening. So I'll use 7 here. Just watch me. Yeah. So that will be 7 by 6 for the front. 7 by 6 for the front of the bag. This for the front. Then for the back of the bag, it will also be 6, as I told you. It will also be 6 by 7 inch. It will also be 6 by 7 inch. That's what I'll be using for the back side of the bag. Okay, for the flap of the bag, I'll be using 4.5 inch. That'll be for the flap of the bag to be 4.5 inch. Okay, but before the flap, sorry, I need to cut out the handle side for the bag, the covering front upper side for the bag. That will be 2 inch. Okay, this will be 2 inch. Sorry, I'm supposed to be using my pen. So then, before I will measure out the flap for the bag, which is 4 inch. So now still mark out all those. I would like to use this to hold it so that I'll get my pen. Sorry, I am coming here. I'm not with my pen. It's disturbing me. So let me go and get my pen. I thought the marker would serve me very well because it's still disturbing me. Now I have to use my pen here. Let me use the pen to continue. Okay, this is for the, sorry, I'm not using my ruler here, but it's still the same thing. It does not matter whether you use your ruler, just use your hand and draw what you want to do and go your way. Okay, and this one is the back side, and this one is the 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 upper side, and then we'll come to the flap of the bag. So this one now is the flap of the bag. Okay, so coming here now, I'll now show you the next thing you need to do. So the next thing I need to do here now is to cut out is to measure out 0.5 inch here, and I'll also measure out 0.5 inch. Then from 0.5 inch here, I will join it this way. And then from here, I'll also join this one here this way. Then I will do the same thing here, even the half of this, and then the half of this one. I'll also get the half of this, then the half of this one. I will join it together this way. Okay. Then now from here, I will join it here. Okay, sorry, this is the place I will measure 1/2 inch, not that side. Okay, first of all, let me cut it out so that it will not be confused, and I will also be confused. So I will first of all cut this one here. So I know to go. Then coming at this place, I will now cut this one here. This is the front for the back. This one is front for the back. Okay, and this one is the back side of the bag with the flap. So this is the flap that will be here, and this one is the back side of the bag. Okay, now, so the next thing I need to do, I also measure out this. So I also mark this where I measure the 6.5, 5 inch. I also mark this here. and I'll come this side and I'll also mark it. Sorry, let me use this to mark it. So after marking it this way, I will still mark from here to here. Then I'll mark this one also here. Okay, yeah, this is how it will be. Then I'll go ahead and cut it out. But before then, I'll curve it. I'll just break something that I'll use to cut with now. So I'll curve it this way. Then I'll curve the side. I'll curve this side also here. And I'll curve here. Let me just use this to make a stretch few line here. I'll still fold it. So I want to, draw drawing very well so it will allow me to fold it while folding it. I'll do the same thing this side. Then, so after this, I'll still do the same thing here on the front side for the back. I'll use this to mark it. And I'll mark this side. So after marking it now, I will now cut it out. So now after this, I will now for this. Why saying this? Seeing that this. Why saying this? Seeing that this is too small for us. I used to say anything, but seeing it now, it's like this one is bigger. So what I will do now, just drop this, and I will use this and cut this one so that it will not be a problem after sewing it. So I will now place it this way here. Remember the reason why I'm doing this, just because that one is smaller than this. I need to make it to be equal. But I'll still use that one for another bag. I cannot throw it away. I'll use this for another one. So after all this is how it will be. So it will be this way now. So this is how it will be. Then coming to the round body of the bag. Okay, I need to measure this round body for the front pattern for the bag. I'll use it for the bag, making sure that they're equal here, making sure that they are equal here. We measure each round. So the measurement here is 17 and 1. That's 17 and 1 inch for the measurements. Okay. So I'll use it to cut the round body for the back. So what I'll use here is I'll be using 4 inch here for the round body of the back. I'm using 4 inch. Okay, let me use 3.5 inch because now that kind big back. So I'm using 3.5 inch here. That's 3.5 inch by 17 and 1 inch. Make sure you measure it accurate so that it will not disturb you. 17 and here. And I'll measure out 5 inch this way. Then I'll measure half an inch here. And I'll also measure half an inch here. And I'll join the two together this way. Do the same thing here. Unable to connect, right? Oh, network. Leave me alone now. What is it now? So this is the back, the round body for the back. So next thing I will do now is to apply gum on this. Then I'll add it here, remaining the handle for the back. But for the handle, is after doing it that I'll cut and put handle inside here. So I'll measure out. I'm measuring out 1.5 inch where I'll add the handle for the back, and I'll do the same thing here. That's where I'll add the handle for the back, and here I'll get the middle for here. So this is the middle, 1 inch. This is the middle, and coming here again, I'll get the middle for this side. Okay. So at this point, I will now add the gum and the leather that I will use and every other thing that will involve on those bag. Okay. So this is the way that we're going to use for the bag. So I'll first of all cut it with this. I'll cut it first of all. I'll cut out I'll draw this. So I give like, I'm not measuring this area. I was supposed to measure it so let's see what I'm doing. So sorry about that. I'm just measuring out half an inch. Sorry about that. Then I'll do the same thing this side. I'll cut this one here also. Then I'll join like half an inch where I'll cut. So after this now, I'll go ahead and cut the side. This one before cutting the round body of the bag. The round body comes together with the base. Then I'll cut the side also. Remember, I'll still cut the lining for the back. So these are the one that I'll use for the back. So All these are the patterns for the back. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to watch the how to make this bag complete, just go to my channel. You will see it. I will be dropping tomorrow for us. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much.